While many people are quarantined at home, others are still out and about, but trying to keep a safe distance so as to not contract or spread the virus. You may have heard the term social distancing used to describe the preventative measure. WJZ is live at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Rachel Menitoff explains what it means and why it's important. Rachel.
Vic, good evening. Doctors say the practice of social distancing is important not only to protect yourself, but also to protect the vulnerable members of the community, those who might be considered high-risk cases. School closures, hospital restrictions, museums and amusement parks taking precaution as the coronavirus disrupts daily life as we know it. But officials at Johns Hopkins Hospital say as difficult as this is, it is the right approach. Dr. Lisa Maragaki is an epidemiologist. She says even if you don't have symptoms, staying away from crowds and keeping your distance from others should be your mindset. Social distancing now becoming the new buzzword.
It's anything from not shaking hands, not hugging and kissing someone, to really just leaving more space between yourself and someone else.
Officials here at Johns Hopkins recommend a 6-foot distance between yourself and other people. And even though many activities are shutting down here in Maryland, doctors say that doesn't necessarily mean you have to eliminate all social activity.
Gathering in small groups is still going to occur and I think is entirely appropriate.
The doctor says just be mindful of anyone with respiratory disease.
My friends and I are kind of doing like distance high fives, that kind of thing.
I'm a person that likes to hug, so I have to restrain myself.
Lucille Rawls says she has a lower immune system and has to be particularly careful about avoiding hugs and other kinds of social contact.
But you have to be careful with people coughing and sneezing and touching, so you try a different approach to it. I try to protect myself and others.
And even though schools are closing down, Dr. Maragaki says this is not a vacation period. She says we shouldn't be getting together in large groups outside of work or school. We're live outside Johns Hopkins Hospital. I'm Rachel Menitoff for WJZ.